Hi guys, we're back. We're back with the Ripple daily chart. I just can't let go with the technical picture. I think it's really fascinating. I think it could be a showcase for the proper way to apply technical analysis, because I was able to pinpoint every single step and every single move all across the previous month or so, ever since price began to build up that massive upside move. And I was able to take advantage of that move. I made a little bit of a fortune here on the way up. But then we saw the failure to break the 5780 here, right? Really huge failure with that spike there. So I pulled out. And I began to analyze the downside correction, which was imminent. And it came quite swiftly. When I was analyzing the potential on the downside, I pointed out two very significant correction levels, Fibonacci correction level: the 61.8 at price tag 0.45, and the 76.4 at 0.37. Now, I was broadcasting the whole game plan I had here, which was, if price reacts to that 61.8, I'm gonna go back in, right? I'm going to reestablish my holdings on the Ripple. So I did that. But I will, my intentions were to go all the way through to the upper section of that symmetric setup, mostly this, this particular key level, 84.65, right? That's our official price target. And it still is, by the way. But price had a failure on the second attempt, right? It was pretty clear. So I pulled out again, right? And I actually suggested that this time, since it was unable to break through, it's probably going to hunt that last line of defense, 76.4. And I specifically said that I'm going to wait all the way to pick it up right from here. Not only picking it up, but going, all in, full board. And that's actually something that I did just a few days ago when price began to turn around. I reestablished a decent sized position, a big one. Now, it's not the it's not the end of the story here, because we did have a beautiful reaction on the downside. But just yesterday, I think there is another important event that deserves our attention. So you remember that same 61.8 level that was the strong support just a week or 2 weeks ago. Now it looks like it was a resistance, especially yesterday. It should have been a resistance because it got broken, and now and yesterday price just broke it, right? Broke it from below, closed above that level. I mean, take a look at the close, 46.05. The key level itself, 45.46. So looks like price overcame that particular obstacle, and you can actually see that today is starting to kind of test that level from above, kind of play with that level. So it looks like it should be a support from this point on, which only it spells only one thing: continuation of the upside move, the official end of this downside correction, and the potential on the upside are quite impressive. We're talking about reaching 85 level at the minimum. And that alone is about 90 to 100% of potential return. So it becomes increasingly interesting here on the upside. So I wanted to give you my insights on what's going on here. That's about it for today. I wish you a great trading day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.